Jamerl Drake. How do I say that? Jamerl. Very nice name, Jamerl Drake. You may have a seat. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CM 139, State of Wisconsin versus Jamerl Drake. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Villard in person. Mr. Drake appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for an initial appearance. Before we go on with that, I just want to confirm, are you from Florida?
Yes, I am.
Just up here visiting?
No, I just recently moved up here.
Okay, so you're going to move up here and
Yes, I still got to get a lot of paperwork. Still
silly, because you're going to come to a cold, bad winter.
Yeah, I know.
So I need to update your address.
Yes, Miss, and that's in Sparta, Wisconsin.
In Sparta. And Sparta's kind of 3 hours away.
Yeah, about 3 hours, yeah.
You drove here today?
Yeah, I didn't know that we could do like.
You can't unless I say you can.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you, Mr. Drake.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can I get a telephone number, please? 9662. If we need to, can we send you text messages?
Yes.
Thank you. This is a possession of THC, a low-end misdemeanor. Mr. Jose Villard, I'm going to get it one day. Is there an offer that can be presented?
Yes, Your Honor, we're offering to reduce this to citation.
All right. Do you understand what that means, Mr. Drake?
No, I do not.
Citation. They're asking it to be like a county ordinance violation. Instead of a misdemeanor, they're saying like a ticket.
Okay.
All right. And please make sure all your phones are shut off. If I hear one again, I'm going to take it. All right, Mr. Drake. So normally I would charge $330.50 for a violation, a ticket like this.
Yes, ma'am.
You traveled a long way.
Yeah,
Long way. Do you have $100 today?
I do.
I'll assess only $100.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
So what you need to do is just go make sure that you go pay it at the clerk, and then you're free to go. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Drake. Thank
Oh,
you
did he
for
say he
coming.
wanted to do that?
What?
Okay, I missed it. Sorry.
Oh. Well, formal motion, amend. How do you wish to plead? Guilty. Thank you. $100. So go get that taken care of. You're good to go. Thank you.
All right, we're on the record in the
Okay. I promise it'll get worse. That was all sweet and cute and everything. That's Zach's fault. This next one is also Zach's fault. He found this great clip. I'm doing it. He already did it. He did a fantastic job. I would recommend watching it. However, we need to process this together in a live stream. There's axing, as I understand it. I mean, I haven't seen it, but as I understand it, there's axing involved. Also, I went and poached a clip from People in Court. Maria sent it to me. People in Court is awesome. Big shout out to People in Court. I watched a little bit of that. It's fun. So we got a couple fun ones. Let's get it going, shall we?
matter of the Devon Cole 232180.
Morning, Your Honor, John Cole, for P 0758 on behalf of Mr. Cole. Mr. Cole, please put your name on the record.
DeMarco.
All right, good morning. Okay, so today's date scheduled for the adjourned probation violation hearing. It's alleged you did not appear for testing on July 15th and July 16th. And counsel?
Your Honor, excuse me. As to the violations, he would waive for any number of violations and stand mute, and he would plead guilty to the violations.
Okay, well, I did do the arraignment of not guilty.
Yes, you did. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Sir, please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear from testimony about to give this man the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
And you heard the allegations, sir, that you did not appear for testing July 15th and 16th. After those allegations, sir, how do you plead?
I plead guilty, ma'am. I plead guilty.
And you've gone over your advice for probation violation purposes, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand all of those rights.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand by entering into a plea that you'll be waiving some of those rights.
Yes.
Can you understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea? As a recommendation, this matters for probation to be revoked. Case closed without improvement. $50 probation violation fee, 15 days jail. You understand that?
No, I did not know any of that.
You're not telling that part, and I apologize.
Yeah, no, I didn't know any of that.
You understand that the recommendation, it's only a recommendation, is for close out probation. I know you've been on it for a period of time. There's been a number of reviews, and you've been doing very well in those lines. And so, but the recommendation is to 15 days in jail. I'm not suggesting that's going to happen. I'm just suggesting that's the recommendation.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And knowing all that, sir, you want to continue with your plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody promise you anything, threaten you, or force you in any way for you to enter into a plea?
No, ma'am.
And counsel, part of your client.
Thank you. Mr. Cole, you were placed on probation to this court, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
And one of those terms and conditions was that you were to test when directed, and there are 2 occasions when you did not test. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And those 2 dates were
July 15th.
July 15th. And you did contact the court regarding your failure to test on that day, and then
Yes.
you went on the 16th, and you failed on the 16th test. Is that correct?
Yes.
Been satisfied with that, Sean?
The court is also satisfied that there's no involuntary and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to the amended charge, or to the probation violations. And, counsel,
As to
also indicate technical violations 5 and 6 have occurred.
as to the recommendation, Your Honor, Mr. Cole's been before this court. He's gone through a number of jail reviews. He's done a very good job, I believe, in resolving these problems. This was an isolated incident. I know there were prior ones where he failed to appear. He did show up. He had some car problems, got up there late, and of course that wasn't acceptable. He did contact the court, told him to go in the next day. He had.
And then you have the opportunity to not have a violation.
I
And you didn't go in at the 16th. And then your client didn't even go in on August 1st. We didn't add that to the probation violation, but I'm just giving you that as
I
information.
wasn't aware of that, Sean. And when the next day, he had to get his son to he was still having car problems. He didn't have transportation, so he was able to get a ride the day before. He also had to get his son to the doctor. There were a lot of extenuating circumstances. It wasn't like he was trying to avoid testing because he's been clean of all the other tests. I asked the court to, rather than implement these employed, taking care of his son, that at this point in time, the 15 days, I think I would rather think that what we should do is, rather than revoke the probation, is to give him another opportunity to show that his testing is clean. And the 15 days, it was intentional only because of the circumstances. Do you have any things to Cole?
Yeah, I always drop clean. I drop at least twice a week. It wasn't intentional for me to miss a drop. My car went down the first day, and then the second day, I had to take my son to the hospital. So I had to spend hours at the hospital, and I'm not gonna lie, I had to catch a lift to the hospital. So a lift to my house was like $70. A lift to from my house to get back to the drop site, it was like probably $60, and then probably another $60 back. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have the money that day. That's just being honest, man. I didn't have the money to, especially with me having to get a tow truck the day before, having to get a ride to the drop site the day before too. And then I just didn't have the money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't have the money at the moment, man. I didn't.
2 things, sir. You're telling this court from your home in Wyandotte to the testing facility, it's a $60 lift ride.
No, I said from the hospital to my home.
He did make it to the Swingers Club, though. I checked the log.
It's a $60 lift ride, and then I have to get from my home to the drop site. You feel me?
Okay. Did you at any point submit any documentation regarding your son's hospitalization?
Do I have any documentation? Yeah, I can find it, yeah.
Sir, your responsibility is to submit that at the time that you missed your testing.
Okay.
I don't know how much more oversight I can do for Mr. Cole. I mean,
Understand.
and we're on the third hard hour late here in the cycle. And the court had Mr. Cole on a jail review, right? Because he was having an issue with his counseling and not getting into counseling. And so the court wanted to make sure that that was occurring. They're on technical violations 5 and 6. 15 would have even been a violation had your client gone in on the 16th. And then, sir, if you couldn't go in on the 16th because you were at the hospital with your child, then you needed to submit proof of that. And even still, we're on August 27th. Still, there's zero proof that's been submitted to this court. Zero. What time did you go to the hospital with your son on July 16th?
You said what time did I go?
Yes.
He had 2 appointments that day, so we had to get a MRI and he had to get a blood transfusion. So I was probably up there from like 9 in the morning till like probably like 5, 6 o'clock. It was like 2 appointments that day. Was long appointments.
Okay, so you weren't there on an emergency basis. You were there for a previously scheduled appointment, correct?
Those were emergencies because he had to that were emergency basically because he had to get a blood transfusion and an MRI because those are emergency basically because
Sir,
I'm sorry.
sir, what I'm
How
saying
dare you
is
begging?
that
No, those were emergency basis because I had already missed an
you're right.
appointment and then I had already missed an appointment prior to that. So those were emergency basis. Like those were like I had to get to those appointments because he had to get an MRI on his brain because he had brain surgery like a year or two ago. So they had to make sure that the surgery was still was doing what they needed to do.
Mr. Cole, I'm not suggesting that what happened wasn't something that was crucial and something that your son needed. I'm not suggesting that. What I'm confirming is that it was a scheduled appointment and you weren't in the emergency room, correct?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I was in emergency. No, ma'am. I was not in emergency. No, ma'am.
Okay. So you knew the appointment was in the afternoon on the 16th.
It was the morning.
I'm sorry?
It was the morning and the afternoon of the 16th.
You said it was 2 p.m.
No, I said it was 2 appointments.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, he had to get a blood transfusion to make sure that I can't really explain how it works, but he has to get a blood transfusion early that morning, and then he has to get an MRI.
I understand that, sir. My point is this. You knew those appointments were scheduled. You did not communicate that with probation when they communicated with you that you could go on the 16th. And knowing that it was 2 appointments, then you should have gone well before your first appointment. And you didn't do that. Why didn't you show up on August 1st for your testing on August 1st?
What day was August 1st?
The day after July 31st.
I
First 3
didn't
months.
I didn't understand. I didn't know I missed that. I didn't know I missed that day. Every drop I have made, and they've been saying I didn't know I missed August 1st. Every drop, it must have been. I don't understand what that could have been because every drop I have, I made it, except for those last 2, and they all been clean. I just dropped like 2 days ago too, and I just dropped like probably like I drop at least if it's not once every week, sometimes it's twice a week.
Pause. Are you still continuing with your treatment and your counseling?
I still go to the classes that y'all have.
The what?
I still go to the class. I still go to the fan meetings and all of that. No, I haven't been continuing my counseling because my car has been down and it's been too hard to get around.
Okay. What's the status of your license reinstatement?
I have my license.
I believe that was taken care of.
Yeah, I have my license. It's don't have a. It's just my car is over. My car is having electrical problems. Keep overheating, and the shop can't even figure out what is going on. So it's just been frustrating because I thought a simple fix would be, I don't know. I thought a simple fix would have been done by now, and it just not. I don't know.
Dad?
Hold on, put it in.
Here's the item.
Put it
Here, that's all. I'm trying to.
I understand it. I'm sorry.
What's that called? What was that thing you said, Mr. Cole?
No, I was telling my son to go back in the house. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, well, I mean, it may seem trivial as to what the violations are, but given Mr. Cole's criminal history, the court ordered mandatory jail. Are you okay?
I'm my blood sugar tracking. I have chemo.
Go ahead.
I
Yes,
know that's from
yes.
taking these deep breaths. But
So, Mr. Cole, the court ordered mandatory jail for any violation. And now we're on violations 5 and 6. And the court has suspended a number of jail sentences for Mr. Cole.
I understand.
And many opportunities to get his counseling in order and whatnot. And Mr. Cole knew that there was an appointment on July 16th, did not communicate that to probation. And then again, didn't even go on the 1st. Mr. Cole could have avoided all this violation on his own had he communicated or planned accordingly with the August or July 5th, 16th testing date. Where is it you work, sir?
Paying the party service. I just started my own business, and that's been kind of hard on me too. But yeah, I just started my own business. Have my own mobile app store company, and I've been working that too.
You have an own mobile what?
My own mobile app store company. I've been working on it for 2 years. Yes, I've been working on it for 2 years. I just launched it probably like last month, probably like in the last 2 months. But I've been.
I doubted it. Zach mentioned this to me, and I started to doubt it. But no, this guy's got a mobile axe company. He just started it. I bet they sell burritos there as well.
Building on it for 2 years, probably longer than 2 years, and I just launched it last month.
All right, very good. How are you making that mobile if you don't have a vehicle?
I was renting U-Hauls, and that's what was a big deal too. I had to refund the customer. That was a big deal too. I had to that was a big deal too. But I had to book and I had to refund too. But I had to do a U-Haul. Once my car went down, I had to do a U-Haul.
All right, so you could have taken the U-Haul and go do your testing. The court.
Imagine his customers. Someone is going to pay this guy money to show up somewhere with a bunch of axes. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good idea.
The court's going to adopt the recommendation. The court's going to revoke probation, close the case without improvement, $50 probation violation fee, 15 days jail.
If I go 15 days jail, I lose my job. Is there any way we can charge like anything besides 15 days jail? Like anything I can do besides 15 days, just so I don't mess everything up.
you might have been supposed to spend the 15 days jail.
I got an alternative. How about 16 days? If you just need a change, I think that's the direction we need to go.
No, excuse me. Let's try to make sure he complies with it.
Okay, listen, we have had ultra oversight of Mr. Cole to not have to serve his jail time. Okay. And so I'm not really sure how much more supervision I'm supposed to be providing to Mr. Cole.
That is a good
Might push
point,
it out
Mr.
for
James.
Absolutely sit down. Yes. And Mr. Cole, you are very much aware as to what was on the table.
Yes, ma'am.
Is what was on the table.
Yes,
And so this is the last time that I'm going to have you here on these matters. The court's revoking probation, 15 days jail. You can report next Friday so you can communicate with work to schedule the time off.
Next Friday,
September 5th, yes.
I have to go September 5th.
Yes, that way it gives you time to communicate with work about the time off.
Can I do 10 days, ma'am?
So I'm very.
Hello? Can I do 10 days, man, please? I know that'll probably be more acceptable with 10, but 15, I would lose a lot. I would lose a lot with 15. Can I do 10, please?
I'm not understanding what you're saying. What did you ask?
I said, can I do 10, please? I could plead with my boss for 10 days, 15. They won't accept that. I understand that. I understand I have done wrong, and I understand completely. I'm just asking if it could be 10 instead of 15. I understand 15 is reasonable too. I understand it. But I would just wonder if it could be.
I'll change it to 10 days. That's fine. That way you don't lose your job, but you're still getting the message, hopefully.
Oh
And this is
my
the last
God.
time that you are going to be at this court, hopefully.
Okay.
No, no, no.
The wheels of justice are going to roll you right into the Wayne County Jail.
Those numbers are going the wrong direction.
Okay.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you. Have a good day. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so off the record.
All right, do you both swear the testimony that you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Okay, another shout out for People in Court. People in Court's always awesome. I haven't posted one of her videos in a while, but whenever I do, she doesn't care because she's awesome. Go check her out.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Ms. Corey, go ahead.
Your Honor, the state of Texas filed a motion to confirm arrears and a modification. After reviewing the circumstances in the case, the state is declining to move forward with their modification. We
I love my chat.
don't think circumstances have changed and meet the requirements. We have a partial agreement. The parties agree that child support arrears should be released. The child support arrears today was $1,953 with 83 cents. Again, that's $1,953 with 83 cents. Those the state does not have an interest in those arrears, so we do not object to a release, and we would not object to the mother's request that it be $0 after the release, that a judgment be taken against the father. There is a disagreement as far as the medical support arrears, so I will call the parties regarding that. I now call the mother. Ma'am, can you state your name for the record?
Ashley Seibel.
And ma'am, how are those children covered through insurance?
They have Medicaid.
Okay, and did they have Medicaid in the past order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and ma'am, the state is wanting.
It's really nice of her, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like she makes the best decisions.
Medical support arrears to be $681 with 40 cents as of 8/26/25, because we do have an interest in those arrears, and we're asking that payment be set at $75. Are you in agreement with that?
Do I agree with it?
Yeah.
I can't object to it, right? So,
ma'am, you can agree to something or not agree to something. That's just what the
I'm
state.
not understanding how that's for me to agree to. I thought that was not optional.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I understand your position. Ma'am, has there been any family violence since the last order?
No.
Okay, and is there any reason to keep your address private from this court record?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I pass this witness. I call the father. Actually, let me ask you one more question. Did you hear the agreement that I read that you are asking for child support arrears to be released?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is that your position?
Yes, I would like for them to be released.
And you understand that once they're released, the OAG can't assist you in recovering them, okay?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I pass this witness. I call the father. Sir, can you state your name for the record?
Chris, I don't understand how I'm your witness and I don't even know you.
What's your full
Your
name,
Honor.
sir?
Christopher Hudson.
Okay, sir, are you in agreement that your child support arrears be zeroed out?
I agree that I shouldn't be on child support at all.
That's not the question, Mr. Hudson.
Yeah, I don't even know this lady. Y'all just telling me to be answer this lady questions. I don't even know who this is. You say I'm her witness. How am I her witness? I don't know her. She just,
Objection
witness.
non-responsive.
You're a witness because you're a party in this case. You are a party. You're a parent here. Ms. Correa is an attorney that works for the Attorney General's office. The
y'all
Attorney
just
General's office
put me
filed
on
this
child
petition.
support.
Excuse me,
Y'all
I'm
not even
talking,
letting me
sir.
talk. Y'all-
Excuse me, I'm talking. You want an explanation? I'm giving you an explanation. You don't want to listen. That's your problem. The AG filed this petition. Ms. Correa represents the Attorney General's office. She's going to be asking you questions. She's going to give you an opportunity to explain your position. It's not necessarily that we're all agreed with your petition, but giving you an opportunity to speak. If you don't want to speak, that's fine too. I can make a judgment without you speaking, if you don't want to cooperate with that. But I would like to hear your position, and then I can decide your case and make a ruling. Do you understand that, Mr. Hudson?
Just answer. Y'all gonna let me speak and not just answer her questions?
Do you
Y'all ain't letting me
understand?
speak. Y'all just
Do you
keep letting
understand
me
what I
answer
just said,
questions.
Mr. Hudson?
I don't understand what you're talking about because y'all not answering my questions.
Do you understand what I just told you, Mr. Hudson?
No, I don't, sir.
Okay. Are you able to understand English?
Yep.
Okay. Is there something that you can't understand?
I'm asking you, am I gonna be able to talk? You said you're gonna be able to explain yourself. I said, am I gonna be able to talk and not just answer questions? You're asking me questions.
No.
I'm gonna be able to explain myself.
No. You're
I
going
have
to be
never
asked
been able to
questions.
talk. Y'all just put me on
We're going
child
to ask
support.
you questions, and then you're going to answer, and that's how court works. When you're in court, I don't know if you've ever
Man,
seen a law
I
show.
get to defend
Excuse me,
myself. I
I'm going to have
don't
to
get.
mute you again. You're not listening. You have questions, but you don't like answers. If you've ever seen a court show, you see that an attorney asks questions and then someone gives answers. That's the way it works in court. We don't just go through a whole long story of what it is you want to say, and then that's how it works. That's not how it works in court. Okay? You are going to be asked questions. And when you're asked questions and when somebody else is talking, you're respectful of the other person and you don't talk over them, which is why you keep getting muted because you keep talking over other people. Ms. Cortez is going to ask you questions. Give us your answers. That's how it works. There's no other way.
Your Honor, I would just like to share my screen to show a copy of the pay record.
Well, let's just ask him questions and then you can
That's
intervene.
what I'm saying. These attorneys don't care. They just want to throw you on child support.
Sir, what type of insurance does your child have?
You gotta talk to his mama. I don't. You
I didn't
Oh.
understand your answer, Mr. Hudson. What's your answer?
talk to his mom.
Okay.
Objection non-responsive.
Sustained.
Sir, are you in agreement that you owe $681.40 in medical support arrears?
I guess.
Objection non-responsive.
Sustained. We need a yes or no answer, not a guess.
Bro, what do you, I don't even know what y'all asking me. Y'all just want me to answer anything and just give you a yes or no to what I don't know what y'all asking me. That's why I should be able to ask questions. I don't know what you asking me. I don't
Are
know
you
what a rear
gonna- are
is. What you
you-
want me to answer a question I don't know?
I
Mr.
can,
Hudson, do you have
Oh my God, is he gonna cry? Is he gonna cry? I haven't seen all this. I saw part of it. It looks like he's gonna cry. He simultaneously made himself look like the stupidest person to ever live, and I think he's about to cry. It's just horrific.
mental issues where you don't understand things?
Oh, I don't have mental issues, bro.
Okay.
I don't
All right.
understand.
I
Mr.
can,
Hudson, do you have mental issues where you don't understand things?
Oh, I don't have mental issues, bro.
Okay.
I don't
All right.
understand.
I don't believe
He
you.
does. He does.
It seems like a simple question. Do you agree you owe $681.40? You can say yes or no. I guess it's not a yes or no. So you can say whichever you want to say, but that's the typical answers are yes or no.
Okay, no, I don't agree.
Okay.
okay, thank you. Your Honor, I'd like to move to present the pay record in this case.
Go ahead.
Do
Do not talk while no one's asking you a
Okay.
question.
Your Honor, I'm presenting what's been marked as State's Exhibit 1. This is the pay record in the case. Here is the name of the father. Here is the name of the mother. I ask that it be admitted for all purposes.
State Exhibit A is submitted.
Your Honor, I would like to show that
Bro.
$681.40 is being reflected in medical support arrears, and that the state does have an interest in those arrears. Can I stop sharing my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One moment. Sir, did you see where I presented the pay record? Objection non-responsive.
Sustained.
Sir, this is your opportunity as a judge mentioned. We will have
Ma'am,
an
I don't know you. I don't have anybody here to judge me. You just telling me this and that. I don't know you.
I pass this witness, Your Honor.
Sustained.
And
Ms. Seibel, if you could unmute one more time, please.
Sorry, I didn't know how to do it.
No problem. All right, so I don't know what's going on with Mr. Hudson today. He's very angry today. No reason to be angry. This is pretty simple. Is he coercing you to waive these child support arrears? I see that I don't think he's ever made a payment to you. Is he coercing you to waive the arrears?
No,
Are you under any duress to waive the arrears because he may try to attack you or do something to you later?
no,
Okay, you understand that he has to make child support payments through the child support office in the future. You understand that?
yes.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and make a ruling. It's pretty simple. I don't know why it's got to be so difficult. But all right, so child support arrears are 0 after the release. So there's no past due child support in its order. Child support for the future must be paid through the child support office. It cannot be paid directly to the mother. If you don't make payments to the child support office, then they're going to bring you to court over and over again. It doesn't sound like either one of y'all enjoy being here. So if you don't want to be here, pay your child support through the child support office. They'll keep track of your payments. And if there's no balance, then there's no reason we should have to come back to court. There's medical support arrears because the state of Texas has provided medical care for your child. So you owe $681.40 for that, and that needs to be paid at $75 a month until paid in full. Also, the current medical also has to be paid through the child support office. Court calls bill to Mr. Hudson, and we're not changing the support amounts. They're going to remain as the prior amounts. All right, the Attorney General's office will enter that order. They'll email you a copy after I sign off it in a couple of days and adjust your withholding order. All right, y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. That is just disturbingly stupid. That's my question. Is this guy? He's clearly an a-hole, but he's got me convinced. I don't think you can even pretend to be that stupid. I think he's got issues. I don't know what they are. I can't diagnose them. It's not my area. Or is he just is that just like an emotional thing? Because he can't control he can't control his emotions, but then the things he says are so embarrassingly bad. It blows my mind. That performance blows my mind. I've never seen that pairing of absolute stupidity mixed with emotional dysregulation. Both on 10. I think he's got another one. I think he turned it up to 11 on both. Somehow he did it. I don't know. All I can say is this: he's earned himself a chili. All right. That was a lot of fun. Thank you all for coming out. I will see you all soon.